Plugging sponsors like it's my job, because it is. Alright, it's May 14th, 2020. Sandy got me up early today. It's like 8 a.m., super early. Going for a run in the mountains. A little cloudy. Having a bad hair day, I think. I could feel it. Let's get some breakfast in, though. Have a couple of these. Ooh, look at this. Gluten-free even. Buckwheat. So I'm out of my paper coffee filter, so I'm gonna have to use this stainless steel coffee filter. It'll be interesting. I'm just gonna put it right on top of the cup here. Coffee grounds. Alright, toppings for the waffles. We're gonna try to eat a little healthier today. Eat some more fruit, real fruit. Got a banana. We're gonna top it with some blueberries, like in the picture. Then, of course, a little peanut butter and maple syrup. Coffee's the lifeblood. Arg, barely enough syrup left. It's alright. Got my blueberries. It's worth their weight in gold there. Nutritional currency. Full of antioxidants in the blueberries. Berries are always really great. Special luxury to have. There's breakfast for you. Bon appetit. Gotta love that coffee. Alright, loading up the Camelback vest. Yes, this is the Camelback Zephyr. I spelled Zephyr wrong in my last gear check video. Always, of course, sponsored product plug. Spring Energy, My Spring Energy. Natural food sources. Energy gel, enter code SAGE for a discount, My Spring Energy. It's the Hill Aid. It's got a little caffeine in it. I like this flavor a lot. Mango taste. Real fruit, things you could pronounce. Filled up with some fluid bottles. This is the Zephyr vest from Camelback. Load up with a jacket as well, because it is a bit cloudy. Got my Roca Matador shades. These are great cycling glass, full, a lot of face coverage, but really comfortable, lightweight, and really protection for your eyes. Also be wearing the Hoka One One Torrent trail shoe. I really like this shoe a lot. It's a good, versatile type of trail shoe. Hoka One One. Product plug sponsor. So I tried to fix my hair a bit. It's getting pretty long. Ooh, I gotta pack a mask. Don't forget to bring a mask. It was a little cloudy when we woke up, and now the clouds are kind of burning off, so I think it's gonna be a pretty nice day. We're gonna try to hit up maybe a couple peaks, get up a little bit higher here in the Boulder ridge lines, and get in a good moderate type of long run in the mountains. Let's get out there. Alright, we'll put on the heart rate strap, but oh yeah, Drymax Sage Runner sock. Another sponsor plug, Chorus Apex Pro GPS. Love this awesome battery life, enter code SAGE for a free gift item with a watch purchase. All sorts of powerful features on this Chorus GPS, Chorus Global GPS watch. I try to fix my hair here. Ooh, I gotta lube up with some Squirrel's Nut Butter, the anti-chafe cream. Alright, we're off. Another mountain run. Starting uphill, always nice. So of course things are not normal in Boulder County. Wearing a face mask, well, it's a cutout ginger runner buff. Shout out to Ethan Newberry, the ginger runner. And yeah, it's just an extra precaution. Now out here in Boulder County, Boulder single track, especially open space, you're supposed to cover up your mouth and nose. And I think it's a good idea. There's not very much science, not very much good science out there about COVID-19 really yet. We're still learning a lot. And I think it's always better to take extra precautions, be extra safe. And if covering up my mouth and nose when I'm out here on the single track, breathing hard, getting close to 6 feet or 2 meters of someone, I think there's more benefits to it than risks. Of course, I'm not touching a bunch of stuff with my hands, getting my hands contaminated, and outside transmission would be rare. Like, it would be hard to spread outside. You're definitely required in grocery stores and inside, whenever you're inside, to always cover up, right? You can't go shopping at the grocery store without a mask on and actually wear a more substantial one. But if you're just talking about, you know, breathing hard, maybe passing someone a little close when it gets narrow on the single track, it's a good extra precaution to take. Just use a buff, cover up that face and mask, or cover up that mouth and nose, because you are breathing out harder respiratory droplets. And theoretically, if I was asymptomatic and contagious, you know, it would be rare, but you could spread it possibly to someone else. So it's a considerate thing to do. And yeah, it's more about protecting other people. This isn't going to protect me that much, I know that. And the wind direction would have to be very unfavorable to spread it outside, but it is the rule in Boulder on single track. You're getting close to people. Sometimes it's narrow up there on the cliffs. So always just wash your hands more though. Practice social distancing. The more distance you could give people, that's probably the best measure first. And yeah, it's an extra precaution. Pretty extreme, but trying to do our part here. And you know, if it has even the slightest chance of possibly saving someone's life, or at least preventing them from getting sick, I think it's totally worth it. So if I get close to someone within 10 feet, 3 meters, pull up the buff. It's okay, we're vegan.
Good morning, beautiful.
Sorry to disturb you. It's okay, I'm vegan. We're vegans, it's okay. It's okay, you keep it real. You have a good day today. Yeah, I don't want to disturb you either. Don't let me disturb you. Keep it real. You know what they say though, where there's deer, there are mountain lions. All right, still climbing up. Getting on the single track now. Going up towards the summit of Green Mountain. Alright, so a little hazy out. You can kind of see a view looking down towards Boulder. Well, back over there. A little cloudy out. So we're gonna go up and take green real quick. So another 400 meters up from this intersection. Summit of Green Mountain. A little cloudy, starting to drizzle a little. That's nice, it cools things down. Keeps things less crowded. There's Sandy. Long's Peak over there, 14,000 foot mountain. I can see some of the Indian Peaks still covered in snow. Alright, we're gonna head over off the northwest, I guess it's the West Ridge side over towards Bear Canyon. See how far we get. All right, we're gonna turn around and go back about 8 miles, so 16, it'll be over 25K. Quite a bit of climbing on the Bear Peak West Ridge here. One of our favorite trails. Didn't quite take Bear, but it's getting kind of cloudy and rainy anyway. It's far enough for now. Really just trying to get in some light vertical, moderate long run, get up the mileage and get some of my fitness back because it's mountain running season. But I'm not in very good shape yet. Enter code SAGE at MySpringEnergy. That's SpringEnergy, myspringenergy.com. You get a discount. And Nature Up. So yeah, doing some media stuff, taking some extra pictures. So total run time, or not run time, but total elapsed time is 2 hours now. And did a lot of climbing to get up green initially, and then down a little bit into Bear Canyon, and climbing up this West Ridge a bit too. So good mix of vertical and a little technical, but a lot of runnable single track, which really beautiful out. It's not windy up here. Really enjoying the day. Almost lunchtime. Gotta get back now. All right, almost finishing up here, heading back down to the car. It's gonna be about 16 miles, maybe a little shy of 16 miles. Was that 26K maybe? Pull the Strava data there. You can see the Strava data, elevation profile, track my training. Yeah, just getting in mountain shape, doing some more climbing, trying to run with good form. Do another form video on the evolution of my running form over the last couple of decades. I think it's actually gotten worse, and it's something we could overanalyze, but let's get back. Getting hungry for lunch. All right, back home now. Probably just do a couple little light stretches, just kind of stretch out the glutes a bit. Also just get hydrated, get some mineral water in, get lunch ready. All right, quick lunch. We're gonna have this frozen burrito. I actually started heating it up in the oven, but I'm gonna microwave some cheese on it. Well, vegan, call this vegan cheese, Yoko's Creamery. Make this cheddar, it's vegan cheese, that's a quote. On the side, we'll have some greens. A little arugula, some avocado, maybe I'll sprinkle some nutritional yeast. Oh yeah, we're gonna douse this in some hot sauce too. There's my bean burrito. It's still kind of cold. So there's lunch. The avocado was a little brown inside. Hate it when that happens. Oh, luxurious avocado. Had to use this hot sauce, sriracha sauce actually. We ran out of salsa, but yeah, bean and cheese, bean and rice filled burrito there, arugula salad on the side, my sparkling water drink. Some nutritional yeast also sprinkled on top. I'll take a B12 vitamin as well. Alright, so this is the time where I buckle down, try to do some emails, always developing social media content, usually for sponsors, doing some stuff for the sagerunning.com coaching website. I'm going to do a Patreon exclusive training talk video on my Patreon page. I do exclusive training talks and answers people's questions on there. Actually, on the highest level of support on Patreon, that's the only coaching consulting that I actually do, is where I'll answer someone's individual training question, is on Patreon. I don't really do that much more in any other vein. And with that note, actually, I know people send me questions maybe on like a Facebook message or Instagram message. I don't see a lot of those, so don't do that. There's a good chance I won't see your message if you try to send me a direct message on social media. It goes to my spam folder, so just so you know. But on Patreon, do that work there, and really thankful for the support to help with this channel, answer people's training questions, do exclusive training talk videos, as well as, I guess I got to finish my taxes up still. So yeah, that's going to carve out a lot of this afternoon. So actually, my workstation, I built this, look at this. We actually have afternoon coffees with crumpets soon. But I built this wood shelf to go as part of my standing desk, which I put my laptop up here. And then you could see I have this angled with my keyboard and my mouse pad. But I'm too tired today, so I'm sitting down. This is my office. It is the kitchen counter, but it is also the office. So That's the work setup here. Got to stretch the legs a bit. So I want to make some cookies or crumpets, and we're gonna have some afternoon coffee so I can get through this work slump. All right, I like something sweet with my coffee, so and we're not gonna mess around actually. Here we got I found this little mini French press thing. Basically, I got going on here, so we'll make coffee that way. I have a couple different apparati to make coffee, but we're gonna use that method for this afternoon cup. We're gonna use some margarine melted, mixed with brown sugar, some vanilla extract, some cinnamon, a little bit of white flour, a little bit of oatmeal, maybe a little peanut butter too. I don't know. I make up the recipe as I go along, so sometimes it's a disaster. Oh yeah, I'll have to throw in some baking powder too. It's a good idea. All right, just a small batch going in. Just a mini batch. Yeah, whatever. All right, so while these cookies are baking, coffee's brewing. I'm gonna set up the tripod in the living room. One of the legs is broken though. Oh, right here. Yeah, I gotta fix this or maybe get a new one. Setting up the tripod, doing the Patreon film and talk here in the corner. Product plug. I wanna drink coffee out of my Camelback little tumbler, I guess is what it's called. Stainless steel inside. Keeps things nice and hot. I like my coffee hot. Alright, so lining up the shot there. I'll be sitting in the corner. Oh, we did laundry. That's why there's clothes on the futon. But sitting in the corner there, and actually we're going to pull out the Rode microphone. We'll mount that on top. The Canon Rebel T5i. This audio's better. Got a lot of street noise out today. We live pretty central in Boulder, so there's a lot of traffic always and background noises and stuff like that. So try to improve some of the quality. This is kind of the behind the scenes of a training talk, so to speak. So get ready for that. Ooh, my cookies are almost done. All right, so for not following a recipe, they weren't a total disaster. Except I'm not sure what happened to this guy. Yeah, they're a little crumbly, but I think that'll work. I got my coffee in my Camelback tumbler here. It's got this nifty lid. Keep things nice and hot. Enjoy my coffee and cookies out on the balcony. See the view. See the flower box I made and the table. I'll zoom in on the view of the mountain so it looks like we're closer than we actually are. Alright, so finishing up some editing there, and yeah, I got some work done today. Not super productive, I was a bit tired, but keep doing that. We're gonna eat dinner now. Got some Native Foods takeout. I'll show you that in a bit, but yeah, I usually try to relax at night, wind down, eat dinner, but then I usually get back to editing. Drink beer, that's right. Key point from Sandy there. You know, do music videos, things like that. A lot of people that work with me, they say, oh, Sage, you sent an email at midnight. Like, what were you doing up that late? Well, burn the midnight oil. I got a lot of creative energy, editing, uploading videos at 1 a.m., kind of a night owl. So that's usually how the day ends. But let's eat. This will be the final scene. Sandy and I got takeout. Native Foods, all vegan cuisine here in Boulder. Support local business. Let's see what we got. Ooh, baby, look at this. Gonna have a Dale's Pale Ale. It's not an Avery. Ran out of Avery beer, but a nice pale ale with my burger and sweet potato fries. That's key. Look at this, the barbecue, brisket, burger, plant-based, well, vegan. All right, so that's a wrap. Sandy and I get takeout. We try to get maybe once or twice a week. Support local business. It's important in this time, and usually we are cooking at home though, and getting a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables from the grocery store. But thanks for following along. Again, really thankful for this lifestyle. It's all made possible by the support of you guys on this YouTube channel. Title sponsor, Hoka One One, keeping the dream alive, to be able to run and have this leisure time and have this lifestyle, and as well as all you support our training plans and coaching on sagerunning.com. Couldn't do it without you and the generosity of the running community. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hope you're doing well, and stay tuned for more.